Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going back into the world of Clair Obscur. Of course, we're diving in even deeper, and we're going to be listening to the song Rain from the Ground, which is another from the Flying Waters area. So I'm looking forward to getting into this. This has just been such a fantastic soundtrack to get into so far, and such a fantastic game too. So we'll get straight into it. Before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Also let me know what you'd like to hear next on the channel too. So let's get straight into the reaction of Rain from the Ground from Clair Obscur in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I like this a lot. Alright, so that's one sort of like, that's like intro and takes us straight into the song. Obviously immediately incredibly dramatic, kind of straight in with these huge orchestral sound, kind of like deep and loud percussion as well. Let's listen to a bit again and we'll stop and start. So the strings, again, kind of obviously quite aggressively kind of played, so it does give you this sort of sense of urgency that something is sort of beginning to happen, something is kind of spiraling or conspiring, I suppose. Let's keep going. And of course, yeah, the massive percussive hits there as well, that leave so much room as well. There's big kind of bangs that kind of wake you into life, just really kicks this song off. So, and then it kind of changes up a bit, doesn't it? So, also on the percussion before, when they were having those kind of one hits, also the bass was doing the same thing. And that's kind of changed up. We got more kind of rapid percussion in there. Also, the bass line in this section was really, really nice and really kind of intricate. While the strings switch away from being this kind of staccato style to this legato sort of style as it swings over the top, so we kind of have a swap of the kind of the instrument's tact. There's horns in there as well. I love that bass line. That's a crazy section. Really, really crazy section. Almost kind of goes into sort of a dance track there. The synth is very kind of 80s style. I really, really like it. You still have this amazing bass line in there as well, which is obviously, it's not like a synth bass that they've kind of programmed in. Like, you can tell this is an instrument being played, and it sounds so cool. And just again, the darkness of the percussion and some of the rhythm sections really stops this from kind of elevating out into kind of like a dance track or a disco track or something like that. It still has that dramatic weight to it. back a little bit just before we get into the orchestral section. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. But we kind of get this again, this kind of additional kind of EDM style there. Almost sounds like some early sort of Muse sort of stuff, but also like obviously a lot of EDM too. And it kind of phases and kind of twists the sound is kind of being manipulated. It's really cool. It kind of drills through the middle. And then it obviously breaks out into this, again, the orchestral legato kind of violins, which we will listen to right now. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, that was a cool end. Right, let's listen to that a little bit again. That was really, really cool. I really liked that. Let's go into it. Yeah, this incredibly like dramatic kind of descend. This again, it kind of gives you that feeling of falling or sort of losing control or something like that. It really kind of elevates things. Quite nicely and gives us just something a bit different that the orchestra hasn't really done yet. Which is nice as well, because in this section as well, you've got kind of building to a crescendo, building to a peak. The pitch is going up and up and up and up and up, and then it kind of descends down. And again, the pulse and the beat gets a bit more aggressive, because it kind of digs in. It just kind of really pushes that sense of tension. It's so interesting to kind of have the bass and the drums and also some of the brass section as well, kind of really hitting that dark kind of beat, the dun 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 dun. All this, we kind of have this more kind of, again, beautiful sound from the strings. This kind of prettier sound. This kind of, again, this song carries that sadness that kind of gets carried throughout the whole entire soundtrack so far. And that kind of a kind of dramatic build that we had there, and then kind of ending on that bass ring. Very kind of abrupt end. And you can really feel that again. That was almost like a I don't know, it was kind of like a pop that you do on a bass. It's kind of a bit more aggressively plucked, which gives it that kind of ring to it, that kind of tinny ring to it. That was a really interesting song, really interesting songs. It had so many elements to it. I can't remember if this is like the boss song or the fight song in this zone. I don't know, but it definitely has that kind of level of fight and bite and drama to it that kind of warrants to maybe a more action orientated scene. But anyway, let me know what you thought of Rain from the Ground in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know why. What would you like to hear next on the channel? Also let me know in the comment section below. If you've watched all the way up to this point, I appreciate you the most. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have not already, please do like and subscribe. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.